everyone, and welcome to another Quick Tricks with Programming. In today's series, we are going to discuss the difference between two conditional loops, and that is while and do while. Now, many languages like Java, JavaScript, C, C++ offer these two types of loops. So most of the times we are confused as to which loop to use when and what is the significance of these two loops. In very simple words, while loop is an entry controlled loop, whereas a do while loop is an exit controlled loop, which means that the while loop controls how you enter. If you are entering with an invalid value, it will not allow you inside. Do while loop will check you while you are leaving the loop at the end. So if you have an invalid value, it will not allow you to go back again. Only if you have a valid value, it will allow you to go back to the beginning of the loop. Now again, as we always do, let's relate this with a very simple example from our day-to-day lives. We can think about a while loop as how when we enter maybe a multiplex or a mall, we are screened right at the door. So only if the screening test is appropriate, only then we will be allowed inside. Our baggage is checked. So everything, if it's valid, only then we are allowed inside the theater or the mall or the airport. So this relates to a while loop. As you can see in the example, the value of num is 12. The condition of the while loop is that the number should be between 0 to 10. Since 12 is not between 0 to 10, it will not allow the loop to execute even once. A do while loop, you can compare it with a supermarket. So when we go to the supermarket, we can just enter. There's no checking. But yes, while leaving the supermarket, we are checked. So it's controlling our exit, not our entry. So do while loop will execute at least one under all circumstances. Even if the condition fails for the very first time, still the do while loop will execute. As you all can see in the example, the value of num is 12. Right at the beginning, there is no checking. We enter into the loop, we print the value of num, we decrease the value of num by 1, and then we check that while this number is greater than or equal to 0 and less than equal to 10, do we go back to the beginning of the loop. Now at this point, the value of num is 11. So the condition is invalid and we will not go back into the loop. Generally, a do while loop is used in those circumstances where you want the loop to execute at least once. Let's say you have designed a menu-based program. So over there, you are showing a menu to the user. He has to select an option from the menu. Now, in that case, the menu has to be shown at least once. Then the user may decide to choose the option of exit at the first go, but at least once we need to show him the menu. So in such scenarios, we will be using a do while loop. I hope this understanding is now clear and you all can now use the while loop and do while loop at their appropriate places. If you have any such queries related to programming, related to any concepts, you can feel free to write to us and we would be more than happy to help you. Thank you.